What's up, everyone? Adam Ronis from Fantasy Alarm here with your value video for Friday, January 27th. Only a 5-game slate, rare light night in the NBA on a Friday night. Still, there's money to be made. And again, still waiting on some injury news, so more value could open up. So make sure you come back to fantasyalarm.com right before lineup lock. We start our point guard, and this guy seems to be in the video every day lately. That is point guard TJ McConnell. Still relatively fair priced on DraftKings at $6,500. More expensive on FanDuel, so more of a GPP play there, but he's been great. Tyrese Halliburton is still out. Andrew Nembhard questionable with an illness. Either way, McConnell has been in the starting lineup, and he's been great when given the opportunity this year. 1.22 DraftKings points per minute over the last 3 games, which he started 55.5, 45.75, and 30.75 DraftKings points. In those 3 games, he's averaging 18.3 points, 10 assists, and 1.7 steals per game. He has at least 43 DraftKings points in 4 of the last 7 games. At shooting guard, we'll go with Pat Connaughton. He remains in the starting lineup, even with Chris Middleton back. Maybe that changes tonight, but if Connaughton's in the starting lineup, especially at the price of $4,100 on DraftKings, gives you a pretty high floor. He's played at least 30 minutes in 5 of the last 7. He has at least 22 fantasy points in 5 of the last 7 games as well. Now, the ceiling game was the last game, 19 points, 12 rebounds. Don't expect that again, but it's a good spot here against the Pacers, who play at a fast pace. At small forward, we'll go with Kyle Anderson. He's definitely up and down, but Minnesota's been dealing with injuries. Rudy Gobert's questionable. And the good thing about Anderson is he gets it done in a multitude of ways. He gets some steals, blocks, rebounds, so he can really fill up the stat sheet. He has at least 30.25 DraftKings points in 4 of the last 6 games, and he's also hit a very high ceiling. He has at least 49 DraftKings points in 3 of those games, and it's a good spot here against Memphis. They're bottom 10 in fantasy points allowed to the small forward position. At power forward, we're going to go with Draymond Green, especially on DraftKings, $6,200. Draymond Green's been playing very well lately. Over the last 4 games, 47, 43.75, 35.25, and 40.25 DraftKings points. At least 11 rebounds in the last 3 games, at least 7 assists in the last 5 games. And they've changed the starting lineup. Kevon Looney going to the bench, so Draymond Green playing center. They're playing small, giving him more opportunities to be a playmaker and grab those rebounds. Finally, at center, we'll go with Brandon Clarke. Now, you could also take a look at Xavier Tillman. We know Steven Adams is out. So the first game Tillman started with Adams out. Last game it was Brandon Clarke. So whoever starts is going to be in a good spot. We'll assume it's Clarke. He started last game. He played 32 minutes. He had 19 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists to steal, and 33.5 DraftKings points. So make sure you check on Memphis. Desmond Bane could be out as well. That could open up for Dylan Brooks. So some value to be had there for Memphis tight end against Minnesota. That is your value video here for Friday, January 27th. I'm Adam Ronis. Go get that money tonight.